Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. Hello, I'm SANDHYA MANNE. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesday and Friday. Welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project. Today's focus tangle in our Focus Flight series is TWIZTED by CZT Terry Brown. TWIZTED is an interesting organic tangle that has some fun possibilities. I plan to work on a regular white square tile with my black pen, pencil and stub. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now. Okay, so here we are with our supplies. I'm working on a white square tile. Here's my 01 black micron, a 08 black micron to fill in the darks. And I have my pencil and my stub. So these are the supplies that we will be using for today's session. So this is our focus flight series and our focus tangle is TWIZTED. So it's a beautiful tangle, simple and fun. But before we okay, so we can get started without any borders. We're going to get started right away. So I am going to use this tangle across like this. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a line and we start adding pods all around like this. Okay, so now I'm going to pull out another line like this, and from here add a line like this that goes and touches the top one. Now from here on I'm going to pull out another bunch of lines that goes kind of on both sides. So whatever we created was the center line, and then you just keep adding more lines on either side. So now from here I'm going to pull out another one like this. Now I start adding lines. So I try and kind of end around the same spot like that. So now I'm going to add my next set. So I'm going to first pull out a line like this and then go about putting out a center line that kind of goes and touches the upper board, and then we start around this like that on both sides. So remember to aura on both sides. And then we start continuing with the aura on this side as well. Maybe one more. So you see it starts to grow like this. Okay. So I'm going to go around and finish up until there. Okay, so I've kind of completed TWIZTED. Now let's get to these two sections. So I'm going to add Waybop. So I'm just making a line or a string for me to kind of know where to make my pods inside. So I'm going to start off with, I'm going to start off with pods, tiny pods like that. Okay, so leave some space and add another one along that pencil line. So I'm going to connect this, and this goes like this, and this goes like this. Okay. So I'm going to give an aura line that goes like this. So instead of making a aura line that just continues on that, I'm going to make it more like a, give it a slight twist on the top to make it look a bit more interesting. Okay, so now I'm going to repeat the same thing here. Okay, so now I have this loop here. So I'm just thinking if we can add some interesting twist to this. So I'm going to add a knot like this and continue on that. Like that. So I'm just pulling out. So I'm having fun here. If you can just connect them just as is, and that would be fine as well. But I think this just adds a bit of a interest. So that's all is shown here. So we're going to end it like that. Now on this side, I am going to just connect it like that. Like that. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this black, and let's see what we can add in these spaces here. Okay, so I'm going to now go ahead and add black in these dots that we started off with. Yeah, so we're going to fill this entire section with some tipples and flux. So let's go ahead. I start off with a circle, add some more here, and I'm going to go around adding some flux. So I'm going to go back and add blacks. Okay, so this is all we're going to do in this section. So go ahead, have fun with this. There's no right or wrong way of doing this. So just play along with that space that you have. Okay, so I'm going to go around doing the same thing on the other side. So we're just going to add flux and tipples. You can add even maybe Printemps or some other filler tangle. So here it is all done. I've tightly packed in flux and tipple. Now here in this inside the space of Waybop, I am going to just go ahead and add some spirals that are going to spill out as well. So I'm going to start off like this. So we're going to start off with Printemps. Add some Printemps, and it's all kind of going to come out as well. Okay, so I'm just going to continue on that here. Like that.
Okay, so here is our tile all done. So I've added Printemps, that's kind of spilling out, and it looks all good. So let's now get to shading. So I'm just gonna add my pencil right here where all the pots are kind of meeting. And I'm gonna use my stub to just blend this out. My pencil inside this Waybop loop, and I'm gonna fill this entire thing. Pencil like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for all of them. So I'm trying to keep it light in the center and more darker towards the edges. Okay, and I am also going to go around on the top here. Okay, so now let's blend this out as well. So this is going over the Flux and Tipple, and that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to just go around this like this, just the bottom. Okay, so we're not going to spread it out, but we're just going to smoothen this up so it kind of lifts each of that pot out. So I'm going to repeat that here. Do you see the difference? How this looks raised in 3 dimensions and this looks so flat. So I'm going to repeat that here. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the same thing on this side as well. Oh, I also wanted to add pencil along this. So I'm just going to blend this out. Again, I'm not going to be spreading it out so much, but just smoothing it out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and repeat this on the other side as well. So basically I'm going to add my pencil all around this inner space and blend it out and make sure that I kind of have a slight light finish in the center like this one. And then I'm going to go ahead with my pencil all around this on Waybop both sides, and then just gently just spread it, or not spread, just go over it to smear it up. Here's my tile all done. I am loving the way it looks. I really like the folds that the shading has created. So I just want to add one last thing. So I'm going to add a circle here like this, and then maybe a dot 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 like that. So we're just going to embellish this section up. Okay, so all done. Now let's sign our artwork. Okay, so I'm just going to put my initials here like that, and let's journal this. So today's date is 21 May 2021, and this is YouTube, and this is Focus Flight series, and we started off with Tangle Twisted, which was our focus tangle, and then we started off, we went ahead to add Waybop, and then we did fillings with Flux and Tipple and Printemps. So those were the tangles that we used today, and Twisted was our focus tangle. So there it is, all done. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, so I want to go ahead and add some fun element in Twisted. So I'm just going to go ahead and add circles like these, and just maybe one or two of petals like that. Oh, that really creates a fun interest. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, so go ahead and do this on both sides, or if you just want to do on one side, that's fine too, but I'm going to go ahead and do it on both sides. I think that's going to look interesting. Okay, so here it is all done. I really love this addition of the circles. It just makes it more fun and interesting. So that's my tile. Now I would call it done.
Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zenvies, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenvies. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or #Tangle with Sandhya, so get to see your lovely works there, and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use, and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, send me an email to get information about my group classes or to schedule your private sessions. Also check out my online courses on teachable.com. I do a Facebook Live every Friday at 10 a.m. India time on my Facebook page at SANDHYA MANNE Studio. Join me there and let's tangle together in real time. To receive my weekly newsletter, click on the link Tangle Organizer in the description, claim your free gift, and get information about my upcoming workshops and other fun, cool events that I do across social media. Now it's time to comment, so please comment below and let me know how you enjoyed this project, because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you next on Tuesday in our String Safari series. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. Stay safe, everybody. See ya. Namaste.